Intro vibes.
Yo, everybody. Yo, we already know what time it is. CeeMeetsWorld. First and foremost, it's probably gonna get dark, so forgive us in advance if the light get a little crazy. I'll try to do what I can in post, but we're gonna talk until the light go down. We're gonna talk after that too. Start this off before we introduce them. First and foremost, let me say thank you for inviting us to your home. We out here, you feel what I'm saying? Doing big things out here, seeing the world from a different perspective. So that being said, you feel what I'm saying?
Yo, let me see the shades. Let me see the shades.
Oh wait, hold on. You passing the shades?
Yeah,
let him do his intro thing. You heard?
Come on.
Yo.
Come on.
This is the Big P.
Yo, the man of the hour. Yo.
Don't forget that.
Man, the myth, the legend. Mr. Respect him. Introduce yourself. Tell people who you are.
You already know what's going on. The biggest P in the building, JR. And the guy, man, I got so many names, bro. Just know we here. If you know, you know. You feel me? JR, man. Thank y'all for coming up, bro. What you mean? I'm happy to be here. I'm happy we finally getting it done. You feel
This
me?
episode's more than a year in the making.
This is you know, on some real bro shit. It's like they owe, you know. So we here, man. I'm happy to be here. Yeah, you got to be sipping the sangria. I mean, sorry, we're buying that. I'm wild. You got it. Yeah, you see.
Feel me? You got to do a little, feel me? Courtesy, invite us here, made us the wine and shit. Got the little drinks and shit.
Cheers.
Yeah,
yes, sir. Yeah.
It's a different perspective.
Q3. Yeah. Real nice.
So,
talk to me.
where we gonna start at?
Talk to me. I want to talk to you.
Alright, before you talk to me though,
Yeah.
how did perspective start?
Oh man, how did perspective start?
How did where was you at mentally when you thought about that? Like, where was your headspace?
Okay. Where was my headspace when the
what was
idea?
What was you going through in life that just made you sit down and just look at things as
Manifested.
and a different perspective? Just made you start looking at things differently, like.
100%, bro. I feel like perspective's always been like a concept that I always had in my life. I always kind of believed in or just understood, experienced, whatever. But the actual manifestation of like the brand itself, like the logo coming out, like the event or whatever, it was, where was I? I was on my senior year of hoops, and I remember I was going into the summer, and I was always a businessman. I was always like, yo, real sturdy on the like, yo, how do I get right? Where are opportunities that I could see develop, shit like that. And honestly, bro, like it started with an event. I mean, the idea, obviously, the brand and everything. Like, there's so many steps that already have been thought out. Not too long before that, but you know, it was just a thing. Like me and A1, we done did like you know, the events and shit. I'm like, okay, I could see how we could do something right here. You know, make a little quick flip. As a businessman, I'm thinking like, yo, all right, I can see this play right here. And then I'm seeing like, yo, other people really be selling shirts, bro. They be really, I can see. So now you combo that together and you think about a brand where now you could create into a business, you feel me, off of an idea that you believe in, but now you good. Off the strength, bro. You know, like I'm thinking like this, the way I'm thinking in my head is like, alright, I'm in my senior year, I'm thinking business like, or what can I do, something that I believe in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I already had the vending machines popping, I already had the car rental shit popping, but like, it was almost weird because if I really want to get vulnerable with it, I could go into like, yo, how I was feeling with the basketball shit and how like my mind kind of like,
I was definitely gonna ask you.
come on, like there's a lot of perspectives there that I could, you feel me, go into. So I don't want to be too crazy on it though.
No.
But just know.
I'm gonna ask you, but keep on.
Yeah, bro. There was a lot of thought that I guess went into it, how to make it, how the logo should be, or that. But it just started with a business-like mindset of like, yo, I have these resources, I know how to make a play, and now keeping it peak, we gonna keep playing. You know what I'm saying?
What made you name it perspective though? Like,
it was the concept, bro. Alright, so the concept of perspective, right, is the ideology that there's no right or wrong, and like there's no like right or wrong way to live. There's no correct formula. Like there's goods and bads to everything. Like everything's about perspective, depends on how you see it. You feel me? And where that concept came from was really from like, I guess, challenges that I faced like with my father type shit, like some hoop shit. You know, like I'm super hooping. Like basketball is really my life. I want to say by freshman year of high school, like I was already gone. Like I didn't understand nothing outside of hoops. Like I was working out every day. I was on my shit, and I felt like my pops was like my biggest hater. Like you feel me? And I loved it now. I love it now because it molded me to be this person. You feel me? And had this like strong ego and really believe in myself no matter what. But long story short, bro, that the concept of perspective came from like challenges that I had with my father, where I believed in this idea that like, I could be successful in this thing. Like I'm gonna devote my life to this basketball game because I believe in myself. And he was more on the like, he wants me to go to school. I want you to do what's best for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm working out after our team workout or team practice. Like I'm working out at the crib. Like he's pulling up on me. Like what the fuck are you doing? You gonna get hurt out here? Like he just like come inside, like that type of energy, bro. And those challenges like that.
I think you wanted more though.
Yeah, of course. I went super hard off of that strength. Because I was trying to prove it to him. I was trying to prove it to him, like, nigga, I'm like that. Perspective, you have to believe in my shit. Like, I always looked at it like, nigga, what you gonna tell me when I'm in the A? What you gonna tell me, nigga? And you know what's crazy? You know what's really crazy? On some real vulnerable shit. Early.
Motherfucking happy, nigga.
Early. I really, like, this is crazy. I don't know why I was going in like this, but that whole battle of, like, perspective and everything, it really came after that. Because niggas don't know, but my senior year, we lost the chip by like 2 gang. Again, in OT. Second year in a row to the same team, gang. And you know what's crazy? I had a lot of shit going on at that time where like my pops, like, they didn't even talk of the perspective.
Yeah.
Of the like, I'm gonna live my way and you're gonna respect it or not.
Yeah.
You heard? And now I'm old enough where like you're putting up on me and you're putting up to my penthouse, nigga. You heard? I'm picking you up in the AMG out of, like, nigga, like, I don't need you to believe in me no more, you heard, gang? My team is in a chip, nigga. You flew in to come and watch my game, you heard? Like, that whole battle of, perspective, like, you gonna see how you see it, I'm gonna see how I'm seeing it, none of us is wrong.
Facts.
You feel me? That whole, like, understanding, that whole experience, that whole, whatever was lived in those moments, you feel me? Like, I felt like that's where it was born.
I felt you because you don't always gotta be right or wrong. Like you could deadass just have your opinion on shit.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you see it your way, I see it my way. And it's something to take it further. Like, nigga, I know me myself, I'm like this a lot. Like some things, it don't matter what you say to me. Like you could tell me the best advice in the world. I could know you telling me the best advice in the world, but I gotta see it through for myself. Mm-hmm. Like it don't matter what you say. Like you could be giving me great advice. I know you're giving me great advice, but like I'm not even gonna say as a man, but as a man, nigga, like I just have to see this through. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta respect it.
Like whatever happens. Like I'm okay with whatever happens after this. But I gotta do this. You feel what I'm saying? It has to happen. You feel what I'm saying? It be shit like that. So it'd be like it's not necessarily always even about right or wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I always thought about it like as long as you can handle the consequences of what you're about to do, then by all means, you feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Whatever that is. You feel me? If you okay with what comes behind what you do, then by all means, you feel what I'm saying?
I can tell you right from wrong.
If you feel so strongly, if somebody feels strongly about something, they gonna do it regardless of what you say.
Exactly.
That's why I be telling niggas like niggas that you could talk down from a fight, you ain't really wanna fight. You ain't really wanna fight for real.
So you say you wanted to talk to me. What's going on?
I wanna know what's going on behind the scenes, man. I mean, I could talk about perspectives and all that.
What I got going
What's going on, man? We're in a new quarter right now.
We got good paper fitness going on.
Yes, sir.
I'm on personal training vibes. I'm gonna come get a
link
workout.
below. Subscribe down. Link below.
Page just started. For me, I'm gonna be more consistent there. Consistency. I just been chilling. I just been on some like being with my daughter shit. And if it's not podcast vibes, working out vibes. I'm chilling. I'm out the way with shit. I ain't gonna lie. Always working out, but
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
I like it. I like this calm.
I'm writing this short
Feel
film,
me?
man.
Yeah, I wanna. That's kind of what I wanna hear. Just the check-ins. You feel me? That's something that I do with all my people. Like y'all notice, I always ask everybody like, yo, what somebody grateful for, or just yo, how's your mental? Just you feel me? That's a perspective. So
Physically, I'm there. Mentally, I'm there. Spiritually, I'm there.
yeah,
I'm good. I'll be up in my mornings. I'm good. I can't complain nothing about right now. It's hot though, but
yeah,
I'm in a much better place than I was last year. Facts.
yeah.
Yeah, last year around this time.
Eating good.
Last year around this time I was done up. Like I was just hoping the summer would be over.
Yeah.
I was just going through a lot of personal shit. But I don't know, bro. Like even back then, but I know like life goes on, bro. Like no matter what you're going through at home, if you're going through some shit, like life goes on. It seems like it's the end of the world right now. It always do. But eventually, bro.
As long as you don't let shit break you.
If you ain't died, it'll be alright. If you ain't died, it'll be alright.
You good. You
So in other words, if you
keep
can hear
going.
this, you'll be okay.
You just get up and keep going. Like I don't feel like when people go through personal issues, like for me there's a sad, depressing part to it, or whatever the case may be. It may be like have one of those days like where you just want to chill. You don't want to get up out the bed. You just want to chill in the bed. You gonna eat, watch your TV.
Not too many of those days though.
Binge watch, you feel me? But don't get caught up in that. Like don't
start
let
stringing them
yourself-
together. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
don't let yourself fall through the cracks. Like you feel me? Like nigga, nah, shake that shit off. Get right back up and get going. Like you feel me? Do whatever you gotta do to get your mental right back. You feel me? Like I'm feeling off. I go to the gym, nigga.
Yeah, that's one of the best ones.
Spend a good hour and a half in the gym. Bust a good sweat out, nigga. You good mentally? You feel me?
Change.
You just recharge yourself. You feel me? Like
Change.
you really just recharge yourself. Let
Yeah.
that. You just sweat it. How I look at it when I be sweating OD, I'm letting out all the negative toxins. You feel me?
Yeah.
Or I'm just sweating out toxins, bro.
Uh-huh.
Just sweating that shit away, and I just be good after that. You
Yeah.
feel me? I be feeling real good. Like.
Me personally, I do drugs and hookers. You feel me? Everybody got their method. You feel
Everybody got their vice. Word though. I ain't gonna lie, I agree with all that though. I agree with the concept that
Alright.
niggas just gotta be able to overcome some shit, you feel me? It depends though, we just talk about that off camera. It depends what game you playing. It depends what game you playing. Cause if you playing a game of comfort, you just wanna be laid up all day, you just wanna be comfortable, you could do that, but you won't have to live with what comes with that. Just the same way as if you wanna be this active, your body look good or whatever ass nigga, like you gonna have to deal with whatever comes with that life if you
Facts.
really gonna do that. And if you
Early
choosing to do
mornings,
it
late nights.
and then you stopping, you really gonna be stuck, bro, for real, cause you're not gonna see the growth on one side. It's not like you're not doing shit. So
Consistency is the biggest factor holding people back
That's
from
what I
success.
say all the time.
For me, it's one thing to get up and do it. It's another thing to do it when you don't want to do it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like that's when you know when you love something and when you don't want to do it. You feel what I'm saying? When you just like,
It's harder to do something when you really don't want to do it. Like
you feel what I'm saying?
that's what's gonna make you or break you right there.
Yeah, that's the difference right there.
That's the difference.
Yeah, when you
The
get up
decision.
and you don't want to do it, you get up or it's raining outside. Fuck it, I'm not gonna do nothing. Even if like, don't get me wrong, I be having days like that. You feel me?
Yeah,
I might not
we all
go to
do.
the gym, but I'm in the crib though.
Mhm.
200 push-ups, 100 dips.
You allowed a day or two.
Feel me?
You feel what I'm
I still
saying?
did a workout.
But
You gotta
everybody,
give yourself grace. We're not perfect. We're not machines. We're not perfect. For me, you allowed yourself a day or two of grace, but it's really about like just sticking to something, doing something every day. And I always say like just like the podcast, bro. Like I said every week, bro. Like, for me, I see the growth. You feel what
I
I'm
see
saying?
the growth.
And
We talk about that.
some people feel me. Some people from the outside looking in, they're just like, oh y'all niggas just y'all niggas just doing y'all thing, da da da. But for me and this nigga say, me and the GP, we really know like we remember days like feel me. Remember the beginning days. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta
Dropping
really,
shit.
really gotta.
Again, anything. Niggas wondering like.
Yeah, bro, really
You
gotta.
sitting
tell
here
people,
leaving
yo,
shit like, yo, nah, this was a good episode. This shit was fire. This shit would get views.
Yeah.
Then this shit dropped. Then it's like, shit, yo, we waiting, like,
Feel me?
and we may be waiting on 5 views, 10 views. Like, what the fuck? Like, been a couple hours, but you feel me?
yeah,
Now we done past that. You feel me?
But
talk about
it's
that.
like,
Those is
Yeah,
those
now we done
moments.
past that. We good now. You feel me?
That's the
We
moments where I
good
realized
now.
like
But
nigga, this shit is like, that's the moment I realized like this shit is like really off the love. It's really like therapy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
How was the college ball experience though? Like, how was that like? I remember like you saying you took it serious in 9th grade.
You played in college?
So
Nah,
got you there.
What school?
I was at Lehman. I went to a couple schools actually, but I played at Lehman, played at Mega. Was in a lot of situations for sure. But bro, the college experience, like I give you again. There's always so many perspectives I can give it to you from. Pause. But I say,
Nah, I just came out the ball experience, bro. I just like the ball.
that's your man's here.
No Diddy, bro.
That was crazy.
Bro,
I'm not accepting the no Diddy. Nah, that was crazy.
Basketball.
God, you know.
It's crazy.
Nah,
That's what you have.
basketball, bro.
That's what happens when you put grown men together. Doing shit like
Just
this.
the basketball experience, cause like, I ain't gonna lie. That shit is different to me. You feel me? Like, I didn't even go to college to play ball. I didn't go to college, whatever. You feel me? But like, I feel like me playing ball, like, I be having an experience. Now I could hit a game winner. You feel me? Like,
Oh, it's
I could hit a game
easier
winner
than
in
it's
college
dreaming
or
than
some
to do it.
shit. In college, like I could hit a game winner. Like, you feel me? Like,
I had a game with a layup. The elevator game with it like jump shot. I had a game with a layup. And put back. Nah, before that, you know what I really want to know? Or you could answer this after, but I want you to keep on. I want you to talk about your experience with like giving ball up. 'Cause I know that's a hard phase. Like not even like the experience of giving up, but life after. Like adjusting to distinguish your whole life. Like you feel what I'm saying? Because I know what it was like for me, but I want to know from your perspective. Like what was that decision like? What was really life after? How did you adjust and find your way? Because a lot of niggas get balls. I was one of them. You feel me? So I want to know how did you navigate it? What was your path here? I feel like everybody get lost to an extent, but you feel what I'm saying? It's different degrees.
So let me tell you about, I guess, the ball experience first, and I'll transition into that. Bro, I'm gonna give you my personal perspective on it. I was literally living my dream, bro. That ass. Like, obviously, there's certain situations that like you want to be idealized. Like, oh, I want to be at Division I school. Or I want to be at this school. I want to. But
be the man.
Then you
of
come
course,
to
you
realization,
want to
like,
hit the buzzer beater, and you feel what I'm
You
saying?
don't just want to be another player.
Exactly.
Never want to just be another player.
But I'll say that bro, it was living the dream, because it's the same shit we talked about off camera, where it was like, yo, if you're going to want this thing, you gotta accept what comes with it.
fact.
You gotta accept I ain't gonna lie, this is what it's like to be a college basketball player though. It'd be a lot of situations that I'll definitely go into and we could talk about. But it was living a dream, bro. I was going to state to state playing ball, bro. Like, I went to so many showcases and met so many people and players, and like, bro, it was fire to me. Why? Because I was playing ball, something that I love to do, and it extend, like, bro, that's what's still rooting out in my life right now, bro. Real shit. Like, through basketball, I know so much, so many people.
It set the basis for a lot of shit that you do too.
Bro,
meet a lot of people playing.
it's literally still basketball. It's still fake my life, just because in different ways, though. You know what I mean? But
you always know how to be a team player. That's one thing
bro,
I love about basketball. Like, you know how to be a team player. Whatever environment you go in, you know what it's like to be on the team already.
I got that discipline.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say it was great, bro. It was I don't know if you know, but I tore my ACL when I what was that, my junior year summer in high school. I tore my ACL, so I didn't play my senior year. Type shit. So every school when I was in Florida, I was ever think about me, it was clip, bro. And honestly,
How was that? I know that probably hurt.
bro, I'm trying to tell you, the journey was super crazy to become a college basketball player. I didn't get recruited out of high school straight to a college game. You feel me? Like, nigga, I went to BCC for a semester, and I didn't play ball there. Like, I didn't go there and play ball. I stayed a semester. Boom. Then I ended up transferring, right? So in all this time, I'm working out. Same gym we used to go to. I'm working out. Boom, early in the morning, all that, doing my shit. I obviously had overcame the ACL by my freshman year in school, but I was the basketball industry. Like, I was still not in the school, not playing nowhere. So nobody really knew who I was type shit. So I had to go out, put myself, of course, continue to work out, hit up coaches. Nigga, I was emailing every single school in the country, nigga, finding where the fuck I'm gonna fit in. I could talk about that. Call in, we could go through the receipts, nigga, hitting up every coach, assistant coach, weight room coach, whatever. I'm trying to get in. What's up? What I gotta do? You feel me? Like, I'm working out, go to showcases, bro. I ended up going to a school called Santa Fe out in Gainesville. That's in Florida. And I went there with the strength that I believed in myself, that I thought that I was gonna end up playing there. Cause I talked to the coach, we had a conversation. He said he wanted me to come through. Nigga, he told me he wanted me to come through, and I deadass moved to Florida, bro. I moved, nigga. I believed in myself so crazy, gang. I'm telling you, basketball's my life, nigga. I'm making decisions off the chance, the idea of this possibly being a thing.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Work out.
Yo, bro, it's gonna work out. Trust myself. Boom, I go over there. Nigga sees me, fucks with me, but he didn't put me on his team though. So I moved over there again, and I'm not on this nigga's team. I go to school at that school though. I'm working out. I'm in the gym every day. He see me every single day. I'm in the gym 6, 7 in the morning every morning. Nigga see me. I used to go to in the summer. They would have like runs and shit. I used to go kill their players. Kill their players, bro. They assistant coaches would follow me so heavy, gang. Like off the strength, but just know. You feel me? I ended up going there for not 2 years, but technically 2 years. I finished my AA there. Boom. And after that, what was that? Like COVID hit type shit. After that, right? Yeah. After that, because after I graduated, I was supposed to right? I had been already at this school, right? So I'm networking, bro. Niggas don't know. I was working out. I was living in Gainesville, that's some country ass place in Florida, bro. And I don't know nobody in there. One of my mans that I went to middle school with lived up there. Bro, I'm in there networking. I work at Jimmy Jazz because I gotta live over here. I gotta pay my rent. I gotta figure my whole shit out. I never lived by myself. I'm calling my mom like, yo, mom, how I learn how to cook this? I'm living dolo again, so I'm figuring it out. I just remember again being over there, working in Jimmy Jazz, my nigga. I'm working in Jimmy Jazz, and some cousin who was there, he was like a coach at like a top ranked high school in the area. So I talked to the nigga like, yo, can I come practice with y'all? What's up? Like, I'm in it, and you heard, like, yo, y'all really ranked in the country, that means y'all high school days is probably like that. So let me come through to practice. And he tells me to come through. I come through. He just got me, like, I'm basically almost like a coach to these niggas, right? And like, I'm here hitting them with the pads, right? I'm over here just looking for my opportunity, where the fuck I'm going to play at. You feel me? Because that's my mission, that's my goal. And, I did that off the strength of that. I met the players, strength for the players. Now I'm going to these runs over here, and now I know spots, and I'm hooping here, and now these niggas. So now I'm connected. I'm in the industry of the basketball shit up there. I'm in University of Florida, Gainesville, the Gators at D1. We in the gym. I'm talking to them, we chilling. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like now I'm in a whole new mix of basketball shit. But again, after Knicks graduated from there, I was supposed to go to Mecca, to Mecca Evers. Actually, that was not COVID. That was the year that I went to Mecca, right? So I just got my AA. I finally got my foot in the door. I'm going to all these showcases. I got on film. The coach from Mecca called the coach from school that I'm at Santa Fe, like, yo, because I'm writing these emails and saying, like, yo, I'm here at this school. Figuring it out, gang, you heard? The nigga called him. The nigga answered him. I was nowhere in sight. The nigga answered him. He talked to him. Like, yeah, bro, you should take that nigga. Job is done. I know the coach off the strength. I'm in his runs and shit. Nigga came up to me randomly one day like, yo, this school called me for you, gang. Should go take that opportunity.
Yo, shout out to that coach.
Shout out.
I mean,
Coach Maury from Santa Fe.
He could have been fake a dickhead and I told you
Yo,
about
bro.
it.
I could give you different perspectives. You heard what I could, you know what I mean? But definitely
that
shout out.
That was a real move, though. I don't know
Word.
what you did,
That was
Coach
super
Maury, but
P.
that was a real move.
That was super P, Coach
Maury.
Word. And even the women's coach, I remember I had got in trouble because I was in the gym and I was like using the equipment and shit. they try to get tight. I just know I do so much shit over there. It's super crazy that I ended up meeting the women's coach, and the women's coach, she was like, she had sat me in her office, like, yo, like, what you doing? Like, why you over here? Like, why you getting in trouble in the gym and shit? I'm like, yo, I'm over here. I just been coming over here to work out every single morning. Niggas wanna come and bother me, talk about I can't use the machines. She ended up like, what's the word? Like sympathizing with me. Like, I understand. Boom. And I'm telling her my story. Like, yeah, I'm over here from New York. For me, I'm just working. I'm just in. She's like, yo, look, this is how you do it. Write them this email like this. This is how you contact the college coach. Do it like this. Write the email like this. I'm gonna give you a template. Her. Off that template, I'm sending out this shit to coaches everywhere. Coach get my film, right? Because I'm going to these. I got film. Like, I'll go to like certain showcases. I'll go to showcases.
You do go showcases.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah, I used to go out, nigga. We could please play my shit. Play my shit. Yeah, right here in this. Play this shit.
And then me.
I've been tough.
Put a clip.
Come on.
Right
you
now.
already know.
Yeah.
Just know.
It's not copyrighted, hopefully.
You know, coaches end up doing all that. They make the call. Shit's done. I'm coming to Mega. I'm coming back to New York now. You go. I'm going back to New York. Right? Boom. Now I'm going to this school in Mega. That shit was, I'll give you a perspective. That shit was just a small school, you know.
That shit in New York?
Yeah, that shit in Brooklyn.
I knew I was a bugger.
Yeah. It was like, shout out everybody from Mega though. It's mad love, but you feel me? That was a smaller school.
So now you had to move back to New York.
Yeah, I had to move back to New York, but
at least you got to come home.
Whole time I'm chasing it though. I'm on it. I'm in Atlanta for a showcase. I'm driving out. Niggas don't even know. I missed 2 showcases because I couldn't find a way to get to Atlanta. Off the strength that niggas missed the bus and all that. Trying to figure it out. You know, lost money, all that. It's crazy. But just know, went to that smaller school in Brooklyn. It was a lower team in the conference. We had a good ass team, but we just couldn't figure it out. Like, we couldn't. Our chemistry was fucked up. Niggas used to argue OD heavy. I'm the OD leader. Like, that's just who I am. My characteristics, like on the court and shit. It's just like we had so much talent, but like this nigga ended up leaving the team. This nigga argued with this nigga, so we ain't really figured it out. And as soon as I got my foot in the door, I'm in college basketball. I'm here to win a chip, nigga. I'm not here to do nothing. I'm here to secure my legacy. I'm here to feel me? I'm here to get right, nigga. Real shit. Like, bro, I've been working. Nigga. I overcame my ACL. I overcame not having no coaches. I overcame, nigga. I'm in here to hoop. So you know that level of like where I was at with it, you know, was crazy. But you know, I ended up going to Mega. Year was Gucci. You feel me? It was a good year. It was not terrible. Ended up transferring to Lehman, and then now Lehman is crazy. That's the year that COVID happened. Went to Lehman. We ended up going to the chip first year. First year I was there. Nigga, I had all my, and you know why? It's because that chemistry was crazy. I mean, I manifested the situation, obviously. I wanted to be in a situation where like all my teammates was here. But, nigga, we was in here working out that whole summer before. Like, the niggas from the school, like, we would come work out, be in the weight room downstairs, and like, we used to do that off the strength, nigga. Niggas didn't give us so many shit happened in that year, but went to the chip that year, lost in OT by like 3. Crazy. Crazy. To Baruch. I ain't gonna lie, Baruch, you know where I'm at. Big Baruch K.
Oh, Baruch right now got Saeed.
Huge Baruch
Shout out
K.
Saeed, you know Saeed.
I think, I know Saeed. Yeah, I do know Saeed.
I know Saeed.
I know well.
He got 2 with Baruch. He probably took 1 from him.
Yeah, bro, definitely game. Cause. But yeah, bro, and then
it's like a blood feud.
Huh?
It's like a blood feud.
OD. I wouldn't even say it's static, but niggas know what it is. Niggas know what it is. But yeah, gang, that's kind of like the story. With basketball, I feel like I gave you like every part of it. Like, for real. I feel like I never even explained it like that on camera ever. For real.
And did you realize you had to give it up?
It wasn't a moment of like giving it up. It was my senior year, right? Second year, first year we lost at the chip. Next year we went to the chip again. Lost at the chip, and it was like that whole shit going on behind the scenes with like my pops. You know what I mean? Like where, I haven't been talking to this nigga like off the strength, you feel me? Me and him haven't been talking. All of a sudden this nigga pulls up to the chip game with my little brother and sister from Florida. mind you, my family came the first year too. Like I have family out in Florida. Them niggas came to the first chip and I lost in front of them. And I felt like it was my first like exposure to like the family here. Like, oh, yo, everybody here. Like they came to see me and niggas lost at the chip, bro. I ain't gonna lie, niggas cried like a man that day.
Yeah.
Dude. I cried a lot that day.
Man cry. That's a man cry right there. Like
Nobody knows what it's like to lose, but especially in the chip game, the
in
overtime.
a chip,
that's a
OT,
different.
the family's here
That's a
from Florida.
different
It was
type of pain.
dramatic,
Yeah,
gang.
that's a
It was
different type of
dramatic
pain.
for no reason.
There's not a lot of.
It was dramatic for
Yeah.
no reason, gang. No lie.
It's a lot on the line, but people don't really know that, like,
Bro.
unless you experience it. But yeah, it should mean a lot to you.
Crazy, gang.
Although, like, people don't know all the shit that you've been through to get there. They just see that one game. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they don't know all the different stories on the court.
Yeah,
Feel me?
they don't.
Everything everybody had to overcome
Come
to get
to
there.
even
Feel
be
me?
in that
you
situation.
don't even know how I got here, nigga. That's why
Feel
I'm
me?
crying, nigga.
Yeah, how much it meant to you. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? Because to them it's just a game. It's just
Word,
it's a
word.
championship game.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you guys is
Yeah, because they fans. They just came to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not
So much
You don't
invested
take into account.
behind
There's so
it.
much
Yeah.
more behind this. You feel me? Everybody on this court got a hope and a dream.
Yeah.
Everybody. If they didn't, they wouldn't be here.
That's a fact.
Feel me? So it's like, and if you play a game of basketball at the end of the day, especially a championship game, somebody's going home sad.
Oh yeah.
Some-
It has to, bro. That's
Somebody's
the only
going
way.
home sad, regardless.
It's
Like,
the only way, bro.
It's the only way. But people don't really consider, like, feel me? Like, oh yeah, this nigga came here from another state, bounced over here, got his opportunity, and they really got here.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I lived the dream, bro. You feel me? I lived the dream while I was in it. I was like, really, you feel me, doing the shit that I said that I wanted to do, you know what I mean? So
So I'm assuming you graduated after that, so you just,
yeah.
was it like a gradual stop? Or was it like,
So yeah, bro. So I'm connecting. It's almost like I'm connecting the dots now. Even each story that I'm saying is funny how that came to fruition. But like senior year, we had the chip. We lose. My pops is here. I haven't talked to this nigga in mad years. You know, off the strength of niggas having different perspectives. You feel me? And I felt like when we lost, like niggas, you feel me? The first year was just so I never even seen myself in that state of vulnerability. I never seen myself cry. Like before that, nigga, I don't even know when's the last time I cried like that. You know what I mean? But I seen that shit was just so heavy that the second year, listen to where my self-awareness is at. The second year when we lost, I was like, I don't want to be in that state of like sadness and just crying. Like my family's here.
Yeah.
And I chose happiness, bro. I chose like, yo, instead of, cause again, neither perspective is like right or wrong. Like I could stay in my head like, nah, I need to get this chip. I need to or you know what I'm saying? Like there's so many perspectives, but I was like, yo, I'm gonna choose. I care about my happiness way more than I care about like my ego or like, you know, just like my desire to win or you know whatever that was.
Yeah.
It was like, yo, I hadn't seen my little brother and sister like since before that like a year because they came to the last trip. And I hadn't seen my dad in mad long, and I made a choice. I was like, yo, we lost. Obviously, I was sad and all that. You know, senior year, there's so much dramatic shit, just you know.
yeah.
But I decided to be like, yo, I'm gonna be happy. And if you decide that, you're gonna have to go and again live with whatever that comes. I'm gonna look for the happiness in this moment, even though this is my biggest nightmare. In my worst moment, bro. You feel me? It's crazy. Niggas don't even know, bro. Yo, my coach didn't even play me in that game. You heard? My coach did not play me. Okay? And my pops was there, and my fam was there, and I played the year before, and I've been in the rotation, but as a basketball player, you're gonna have to live with certain shit if you want to be a basketball player. Because it's out, you know what I mean? Like, it's tough, gang. It's tough, you know?
Maybe in rotation.
It's crazy.
I had that when I left my AAU team.
See, what's right here? You have your AU team?
Yeah, I can relate to a lot of what you're saying. I was just saying, I was on AAU one year, and I got injured. It was the year I got injured. I came back. I wanted to play that summer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's my junior year. To me, well, it's nothing wrong like being older. Like it's nothing wrong if you playing AAU your senior year. It's nothing wrong with that. But to me, like the standard I was holding myself to, like I always wanted to be, like I said, one of those niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Like I had the talent to be one of those niggas. You feel what I'm saying? So, and I know those niggas, they don't play AAU, they senior year, they get ready for college. You feel what I'm saying? So to me, it's like this is my last game right here. For me, this is my last year. But at the same time, it's like I left my AAU team because for me, I branched off on my own. For me, thinking that I could do my own thing now. Like for me, I was ready to fly on my own, and it just turns out the situation I went to was fucked up. The coach wound up leaving. You know what I'm saying?
You told about
Yeah,
shit.
that
There's a
coach
lot of
wound
shit
up
that happens in
leaving.
basketball world.
And nigga, I had nobody to play for, so it was like, nigga, do I play for some?
That recruited you to go to that team.
The coach that recruited me to go to my high school team winds up leaving because my school was supposed to shut down. I got a story to it.
So how does that work? So if he recruits you, that way, the next coach might not want you.
Yeah.
I mean, the next coach did want me, right? The next coach did want me, but I didn't want the next coach. And also, I was sick of that school. Like I lived the year of the bullshit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was going to subject myself to it again. You feel what I'm saying? I was done with that shit. You feel me? I only went there to play under that nigga because he had sold me a vision or a dream. You feel me? That I have put into. You feel what I'm saying? So at this point, it's like, nigga, if you're not even gonna finish this shit out with me, nigga, then why the fuck would I stay here? I don't even fucking like these people like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Principal pressing me for tuition and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking want to be here. So anyways, so long story short, bro, I had to swallow my pride, go back to my old situation. I had to go back to my old situation. And nigga, my AU coach, you know, love you. Shout out Johnny Rodriguez. That nigga was really like a father to me though. But he gave me tough love. He's like, yo, bro, you wanna come back? Alright, but nigga, you're not about to come back and be no starter and all that, nigga. You on the bench. For me, you wanna leave, you wanna come back, welcome back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's a humbling tip for me because, nigga, since I was in like halfway through my freshman year, I was starting varsity. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't never not started since then. You feel what I'm saying? Only time I didn't start is when I came late to a game. Shit me? So going from that to like, I'm watching, but I knew how to be a good teammate though. You feel what I'm saying? Like I always, for me, that's why I say I love basketball. I always knew how to cheer other niggas on and be happy that you're successful. Just because you're successful doesn't mean that I'm any less successful. Feel me? It's just not my moment in the sun right now, but my time will come. You feel me? And it did. But it was just like,
your story's individual. Your shit is different from this team. Just
yeah. But what people don't really understand is like when you stop playing basketball, and that's really, when that's really your life. Like for me, because I understand from one person to another. I used to get up the same thing. Yo, wake up at 5 a.m. It's not even emotional. It's like, nigga, this is who I am. Like, you feel me? Like basketball is who I am. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like this is my, like it's basically my personality. You feel what I'm saying? Everything starts and ends with this. Like every decision that I make, it starts and ends with basketball. Even to the food I eat, the shit I drink, who I talk to, who I don't talk to. Feel me? Yeah, where I go, where I don't go.
So programmed.
You feel me? Yeah, everything is basketball in mind. So then when you stop that and you just like, I can take a break. I remember I was just so lost. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like for me, even though I'm into other shit at this point, but it's still like I'm not even feeling like should I be doing this? Like you feel what I'm saying? You just start feeling like, yo, this is who am I? You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta really
talk about that.
You gotta really find yourself. Like for me, not everybody do that. Some people still looking for themselves. Some people still really don't know.
Of course.
The longer you play, the worse it gets. You feel what I'm saying? Because imagine you spending 20 years being like really basketball. This is everything.
Who I am. Yeah.
This is everything to me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And after that, you just
It's a real shit right here.
you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to ask you about that because it was I had to take my time to find who I wanted to be and where I wanted to go. Like for me, outside of that, you feel what I'm saying? Because that was everything to me too. You feel me? Like I remember that nigga. It was nothing that wasn't about basketball to me. Nigga.
Exactly.
It wasn't nothing for me.
Exactly.
You couldn't tell me nothing. Like for me, it all ended in basketball for me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then it got to a certain point. Like for me, I feel like where it's just like, all right. Who am I after this? You feel what I'm saying? What do I really like? For me, that doesn't have to do with basketball. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's really like, nigga, I was watching, like, for me, even like the shit I watch. I used to watch certain shows and shit, but nigga, I wasn't really into that shit. You feel what I'm saying? It was just to pass the time because the game wasn't on. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm watching highlights and shit. You feel me? Mind you, I was watching the wrong highlights. I shouldn't have been watching Hakeem and them niggas. You feel what I'm saying? I should have been watching more, CP. You feel what I'm saying? Point guards. You feel what I'm saying?
What's your 5-year plan for perspective? What's your goal?
Damn, man. It's a tough transition right there. 5-year plan for perspective, I'll be real broad with it. I get real detailed, bro. In a broad way, I want perspective to be allowing me to live the lifestyle that I'm currently living. So what does that look like? It looks like the same shit that I like right now. Like again, what you was talking about, who am I after basketball? Or, you know, the things like what things do I like doing? Like how is my life still successful? I like having a good time. I like luxurious shit, my nigga. I like, you feel me, being fly. I like, you know, having conversations about mental health because I'm huge on self-awareness. You know, just things of that nature. Like that's the community of people that's the person that I am. So I want to, I guess, reflect that in the world. So what does the 5-year plan look like? It looks like me taking trips, perspective, experiences. I like traveling. I like going to shit. I'm going to Egypt. We out in a group. Why I can't leave with a group of people who think just like me and it's about it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, where's perspective? Our perspective is
Lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. I'm already doing this, and you know what's weird? It's like you even asked me like the 5-year plan. Like, there's a 5-year business plan, but business is separate from the brand. Like a brand can have many businesses in it. You feel what I'm saying? Like a company like Red Bull. Like Red Bull, like a real business game for y'all. Red Bull, a lifestyle brand. We know them for their drinks because that's their business. That's the business that they run. That's their best business. They got drinks. But if you look at Red Bull, they all about crazy, flying, cars. They be wilding. It's a whole nother brand besides, I mean, it kind of go together, right?
Yeah.
Red Bull gives you wings, and then the wings is you doing some crazy.
It's still on brand. It's still on brand.
Exactly. So there's so like what does it look like? It looks like perspective with 2 steady businesses in it, but the brand itself is still going. The brand I feel like is gonna be going for, you know, forever. Like even when people ask me what's perspective, like
yeah, I wanna ask you, what's his mission statement? Like when you you guys make this.
Nah, I'm pretty good.
Now, I was gonna say what do you want perspective, the message somebody, what do you want them to get from you? Like what are you trying to convey to them? Like when somebody be like, yo, what is perspective? Like what does that really mean? Like what is the message you want to get to people?
It's big on freedom, bro. It's big on
What's
the
up?
idea of, you know, there's no right or wrong. It depends on how you see it. You know, it's again those same projections of shit that I experienced with like you know, my father, you know, all that shit. Like it's ultimately the idea that like, yo, there's no right or wrong way of doing life. So, you know, it's up to you. Like it depends on how you see it. Like, yo, bro, what you think is successful could be a businessman. Like somebody might not think that that's successful. Like I think as a society have a general understanding of what we think celebrity or success is. But like, yeah, I promise y'all niggas, bro, a lot of y'all niggas wouldn't want to be celebrities, gang.
People that's not famous and not celebrities.
Gang, there's people who
They're more successful.
Yeah, they're more successful just as a
Exactly. And it depends on what's your perspective of success.
Financial freedom is success.
Right? And what does that look like?
When you have the money, when you have 2 things, you have money to do what you please, but you also have money to last. Like your grandkids still got money. Your grandkids and your grandkids can still be fucking up the money.
Yeah, you could leave something for the next generation.
Like you got more money than you could.
Generations after you.
I'm not gonna say more money than you could spend because that seems outrageous. But I'm saying if you have the means to do whatever you feel is within your lifestyle of being comfortable, and you have money to leave your children and shit like that, then I feel like that's success.
Yeah.
Your children could turn it into wealth. You feel what I'm saying? But if you have money or business or something to leave behind, that's success.
All the times it don't even gotta be money. Like you said, businesses. You feel me? It could be investments.
Well, that's what I mean by money. That's the money.
Yeah, facts, but you could leave it with
And knowledge.
That's the, or whatever.
That's the
But
most.
yeah, and knowledge.
And for me,
Whatever
that's the
you
most
instilled in
valuable thing. You feel what I'm saying?
You could leave away a lot of money. You ain't raised them right or instill no proper principles or manners into them.
Yeah. They're gonna fuck it up.
They gonna fuck that bread
Yeah,
up.
you can leave them the money, but if
They
you don't
might
teach them
fuck
what to
that
do
shit
with
up
it,
for
they
the
gonna
next
fuck it up.
generation.
Yeah, facts.
So it's like that goes hand in hand. Like when you gotta come with a lot of money, you gonna leave a kid somebody a lot of money. You gotta instill certain principles, certain shit, like teach them a lot of shit, like almost teach them what you know, so that they know, like,
Yeah, you
if I
gotta
ever
teach
get
them
caught up
everything
in
you
this
know.
situation, I know I know what he did.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah.
I know what she did. They
You gotta
did
give them the
such and
tools
such.
to navigate.
Like, yeah.
Like, you feel what I'm saying?
The tools right. Like,
Yeah.
Cause it's all like the real big difference right now. I feel like is we in our community, there's not many kids that's getting that knowledge of money and businesses because not a lot of our parents have them. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Even the bodegas and shit in the hood, they not ran by black people no more. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like how you gonna tell me about money? You never really have money. You feel what I'm saying? I'm big on that. Like,
it's hard to teach something you never had.
yeah, you can't tell me
You
to do
wasn't
something
taught.
that you don't know about for real. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
like,
big on that. Like
Nobody taught you that, so it's like.
like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go to a eye doctor to ask him opinion about my feet. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He might know a little something, but that's not his area of expertise. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like everything you say, I'm gonna have to take it with a huge grain of salt. For me, that's the way that I'm trying to. For me, be like when I tell my kids this shit about money, I want it to be because I know. For me, I did this. For me, look.
That's
I can tell you, like, look, I fucked this up right here. You feel what I'm saying? This is what I did.
Yeah.
I got the money back, and this is how I'm gonna keep the money. You feel what I'm saying?
What you feel like is the best way like to transition that to the next generation? Like niggas be having like wills and shit like that.
Nah, fuck that. I'm
I
rich.
feel
You
like
not
good
rich.
investments, like you might leave some stocks or something. I don't know.
I'm rich. You not rich, little nigga. Get it yourself.
I ain't gonna
Get
lie,
it
you
yourself.
might-
That is
Get
the
it
vibe
yourself.
though.
You might have to invest in some.
Once you
patience,
get money,
word.
once you get money, and you prove to me you know how to, and you prove to me that you know how to manage your money, I will unlock the floodgates, nigga. You can have access to the whole wealth, nigga.
You
But I
gotta
have
show me,
to,
though.
I have to know that you know what you're doing with this.
Oh,
You
you
know
know,
what I'm
you
saying?
can definitely put that in the will, like yeah.
No, I'm gonna put that in when I'm raising him. Like nigga, I'm gonna tell nigga the world is yours, nigga. But here, I'm gonna give when you growing up, I'm gonna give you little money. It's like, all right, here's what I think.
Listen, I wanna see what you do with your first $1,000.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you advice. You feel what I'm saying?
Let
Like,
me see what you do.
all right, here's some things that you could do with this money. You could go this route. You could go this route. You could go this route. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna see what you choose. I'm not going. Feel me? And I'm not even gonna get on you for whatever you choose, but I'm gonna know it.
No,
But
but
I'm
first
saying-
you gotta just give it to them and let them show you what they would do.
Exactly.
Real
I'm saying,
fatherhood shit
I'm not
right
gonna
here.
say
Yeah,
nothing.
first $1,000.
Yeah, what you gonna do? And then I'm gonna tell you after that. I'm gonna correct your mistake if you make one. I'm gonna correct your mistake. All right, here's where you went wrong. This is why you fucked this brother. After that, if you just keep making the same mistake, you keep showing me over and over. I'm not gonna give you the money so you can fuck it up, nigga.
Yeah.
I worked hard for this, nigga.
Yeah.
I worked hard for this, nigga. For real. This is to sustain us. You feel me? Keep us going. I'm not gonna let you just come in here and fuck this shit up because you feel entitled. That's one of my worst fears is having my kids grow up entitled.
Yeah.
Like just having them think that the world or me or anybody owe them shit.
Yo, but I gotta look. You see, I always play devil's advocate because again, that's my perspective. What if the cost of that, of leaving a legacy, having financial freedom, the cost of doing that is like you gotta be on a certain type of timing where, you know, the family might not understand you. You know what I mean?
I ain't
Where
gonna
like
lie.
you making decisions for yourself, and it's like, shorty not jacking it, or like.
Right now, my point of my life, I've always been like that, kid. But I always been like that. But then I always still in the back of my mind cared about what they would think or like, you feel me, like.
Yeah.
But it would be like, right now, I think I wouldn't be okay with it just to say like, I don't care about it, I don't talk to
Yeah.
y'all, you feel me? But it'd be like, at the cost of this, if y'all don't
Understand?
understand this at the end, when I'm at this end point, if y'all don't still understand why I did what I did,
Yeah.
then I don't know what to tell
Then,
y'all.
then I'm
you
a
feel
holler
me?
at you.
Like,
And I feel that way
because
now with the family.
in between
Wow.
here and now and then, we could also have little conversations, you feel me? And I could let y'all know, like, this is what I'm on, this is like, feel me? Like, y'all not trying to get with program or, you feel me? Or right now, like, when I'm situated, then I could come back, you feel me? And listen, y'all got some business plans or y'all want to do
You know what I mean?
something, let me know. You feel me? But how I look at it is like, I always felt like, if you trying to get yourself right, you can't really bring everybody along if they not with the cause. If they don't got nothing to add to it, they not, for me, on the same type of time as you on, they just that way, you feel me? Like,
Respectfully.
it's like, oh, so it's like, look at it's like you trying to fill up a water bottle and then you got 4 people coming to ask you for water.
Yeah.
You trying to fill it up and it's empty though. It's empty. You fill it up. Yo, hey, you need some water?
It's empty again.
You not, you're like,
Yeah.
when can you really satisfy yourself in
Exactly.
order to really be able to provide for everybody. You feel me? Now, if you let me fill this fucking water bottle up until the water's overflowing, we can have unlimited wealth. I could just leave this shit right here, and all day I could just pour water on. You feel me? Like, you just gotta understand, like, bro, listen. When I get to this end point, it's gonna be lit. You feel me? Don't hate me, bro.
For me personally,
don't hate me. I'll be okay with it though. Like,
I always say it's really what you're willing to sacrifice. That's what I feel like it comes down to.
Cause you always gotta make a sacrifice.
I'm willing to
Do you, nigga?
Huh?
Perspective.
always.
I
It's
feel
always
like
a sacrifice.
Because you gotta leave. You gotta leave in
It's just
a certain lifestyle.
even if you feel
behind
like
that
you're not giving up nothing personally, you always sacrificing your time with everything you do.
Yeah.
Everything that you
Attention.
do, you always sacrifice.
That's what costs the most, bro.
And you never get time back ever.
Yeah.
Feel me? Ever, unless you invent a time machine, which gets holla at a nigga. Anyways, but I would say it's all you gotta be willing to sacrifice. Sometimes it's relationships, sometimes it's time with your loved ones, sometimes it's
and you
sometimes
might have been
it's
having a good relationship, but then it's like she don't see what you see, or
She's not on your same
really
time.
understanding your timing. So it's like,
but it's really what
now
are you willing to give up?
Becoming distant. You feel
Some
me?
niggas
It's
get a
like,
girl that they not okay with you doing all of that shit. And some niggas are not willing to give up this girl, and that's their
their decision.
That's
where
their
they fuck up
perspective.
at. That might be
Low
where they
key.
fuck up
Yeah,
at.
had they made that sacrifice though, they could have went to the moon or
And
beyond
they could
that.
have been, and at the
For
end
me?
point, there's gonna be somebody that aligns with you, and that's gonna be good for you. That's how I
Yeah.
just always feel like. At some point, you're gonna meet somebody.
You'll find somebody that understands you.
Yeah,
At
you're
the
gonna
very
find
least.
somebody that understands
At
you
the very least.
or that's basically on the same type of time
Yeah.
with you. 'Cause you
That's
feel like,
ideal.
Like how I feel like say you're going on business road trips, nigga, you gotta go out 2-3 days out the week.
Yeah.
She doing the same thing. Like when y'all come back together, y'all fall apart, y'all talking this that. But when y'all come back together and y'all there for the next 4 days, y'all have so much like content, so much shit to talk about.
Yeah.
It's like we were so far away from each other. For me, like as if like if you was at work, it's different. Like I don't understand how people could be at work, then you on the phone with your significant other all day at work. What the
It
fuck
be
we
like
gonna
that.
do when we come back home? I can't even ask you what you ate for dinner, like what you ate for lunch, how it was work. I know everything.
Yeah.
I know all the tea.
Yeah.
So it's like we gotta you feel me, just
I just feel like you gotta be willing to give up shit, bro.
you gotta be willing to build.
For
That's
me.
how I look at it. You gotta want to build something. You feel me?
And just like you said,
not everybody wants to
nigga,
build.
it's a perspective, bro. To some people, like a sacrifice is not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really being real, like back in the days, if you believe in Bible, all of that, they used to make sacrifices. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Sacrifice is not a bad thing. It's just how you look at it. Some things just have to go. Feel me? If I want to move forward, if I want to be successful, this thing has to go. You know what I'm saying?
Outgrow your clothes.
You might look at it, it is a sacrifice, but you're not looking at it like that. This is just, it's a necessity at this point. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like, if you got some bad shit on your limb, you're gonna cut that motherfucker off. You're not gonna let the shit infect the rest of your body, right?
Facts.
You gotta keep going. You feel what I'm saying?
It's a perspective.
You gotta keep pushing. So, and from that perspective, it's like, nigga, to me, it's just like, nigga, these things it's a no-brainer to me. Because I already resolved in myself, I'm gonna make whatever sacrifice I have to make. But some people are not willing to make that sacrifice. And to take it a step further, niggas lie to themselves. You feel what I'm saying? And some people don't even be knowing that they be lying to themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Because your inside, your core will always say the truth. You feel me? Because they dictate your actions. Your inside, your core, that dictates your actions. Your actions always dictates the truth. You feel me? Because we can sit here and say whatever the fuck we want right now. You feel what I'm saying? I can say I could blow up whatever. I'm not gonna blow up nothing. But I can say I could blow up whatever fucking building, right? You feel what I'm saying? Am I gonna go do that shit? Absolutely fucking not. But if that shit was really in me and you knew I was really a bug out, like, nah, yo. You would be like, yo, bro. Call them people, bro. This nigga's gonna go do that. Feel me? It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? If it's in you, it's not a sacrifice. It's a necessity. It's a block in the road. That's how I start seeing shit. Feel me? You gotta start realizing that people are in your life for reasons and for seasons. You feel what I'm saying? Some people are roots. You find roots sometimes. Though people's gonna stay through the storms, through whatever. Some people are barks and branches. Barks stay a little longer than the branches do, but they might break away when the storm comes. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like real shit. So you gotta analyze and not fuck analyze, but more so you gotta just respect people's roles in your life. You feel what I'm saying? People confuse branches and barks for roots, so they get their feelings hurt when it's their time to go. Feel me? That'd be relationships too. Your boyfriend, he wasn't no root.
Game for your P.
He was a branch, or he was a fucking, feel me, little twig. It was his time to go. But you're not willing to accept that.
You know why? I think it's because people, like, I'm gonna ask you this. You think you get to decide who the branches and the roots are?
No, because they, like I said, they show you through their actions. They will show you that they are there for you. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
They will, time and time again, you feel what I'm saying? When you look over your shoulder, who's there for you? You feel what I'm saying? And people will show you by their actions, you feel me?
Okay.
My niggas here for me, you feel me? When I was going through shit, when I was down, bro, when I look over my shoulder, who's there? GP and shout out my son Mac, you feel what I'm saying? Low 2, you feel what I'm saying? My niggas was there for me, you feel what I'm saying? People that you see every day, they come through for you, you feel what I'm saying? It might even be people you've been in tune with for years sometimes. Those are the branches. But you gotta respect, like, alright, like, we had these times, we had these memories together, it's just our time apart. You know what I'm saying? Branch broke off.
Stay there though.
You just respect the fact that they a branch. Respect the fact that they not a root. You feel what I'm saying? People just get caught up in the fact like, oh nah, I thought this nigga was da da da. I thought this nigga was that. Like, nah, that was a branch. It hurt sometimes.
At that time, you feel me?
You thought it was a root. You feel me? It was a real sturdy branch. You feel me? So you would have stuck that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? But and when the storm came, when it was time, or you feel me, the shit rotted and died off, nigga. It's just, you just gotta accept that. And to me, it's like, it still hurt, but it's a different type of hurt. It's more of a like damn, that stung. Like, feel me? Like, yeah, that hurt. Like, feel me? That was my nigga, but
I like it, my nigga.
yeah, but I start to think about it like, I'ma just appreciate the good times that I had with you. Feel me? All the fun that I had with you. That's really the shit that I be on now in my life. Like, making sure that I live in these moments. I appreciate these moments. I'm 20 something right now. You say in the next 5 years, I'm gonna be 30. Nigga, me, I told my best friend, when you turn 30, I'm getting you a fucking walking, nigga. Gangsta. You feel me? So I'm operating on the same time. These rest of my 20s, I want to make a bunch of memories. You feel what I'm saying? I want to do a whole bunch of wild shit that I never thought I could ever do. You feel what I'm saying?
Word, doing
So
it right now.
when I get in my 30s and I'm sturdy, like I said, I can look back and say, yo, my nigga, we did a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah, fact.
They don't know what time I'm on, like too short. That's okay, cause my money long. When I pop out, I'ma set the phone, dog world, baby. I'm trying to get a home. And it was a time I was all alone. I asked for friends, baby. I just gotta go my zone. And I'ma up if I'm dead, I got this money like my phone when she called. I wanna know mad shit. Remember a time I ain't have shit. Promise myself I'll be mad rich and never be average. I used to skip all my classes, trying to get bread in my cabbage and give me a bad bitch. On the low, she a savage. Know how to move in the traffic. Pass her the ratchet. Fuck around, she really blasted. She gon' up and throw a mag.